Hello, everyone, and welcome to the STC Grand Resurgence 2025. I'm here with my co-commentator, Aeykz. Say hello.
Yo.
We are commentating on NHL versus Baptistin today. What are your predictions before we start?
I think NHL's probably going to sweep,
Yeah, I agree with
but
that.
I am interested to see what kind of level Baptistin is playing at because I haven't seen much of him. We don't know what kind of player he is yet, and so we're looking for some potential, not for some winning here, but I'm looking for at least some potential.
Yeah. Obviously, NHL has experience compared to Baptistin, so I mean, it can still be an exciting match. You versus Novel was actually pretty exciting, even though it was pretty favored towards you. So
Yeah, well, not to talk too much about that match, but I did not play up to my own standards. So hopefully NHL can kind of show why the top seeds are the top seeds today.
yeah, okay. Practice one.
Did you change the title of your stream?
I thought I did. Did I not?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
You posted the wrong link.
That's my bad.
Hey, no worries. We all make mistakes.
Okay. Just like NHL did in this first practice round. I noticed he didn't finish, not on the run anymore. So
Baptistin really taking advantage of this practice time here. I love to see that.
what?
Would you share your screen for me?
Wait, what? Why? What?
Share your screen?
Why?
Something I need to, or I just want to see, like, what you're looking at.
Okay. Sure, bro. And Bapt is really taking his practice here.
You know, I love to see it. It's something I like to do as well in tournaments. Really take advantage of that time that you're given.
I noticed you were doing that a lot on Frozen. You were... But that's good. Oh. I noticed Baptistin's down on his, Oh. We have defective in the race right now.
Huh?
We have a defective.
Does this count? I don't like.
It counts. I don't think he's distracting anyone. It's just.
Bapt is not moving, so.
Oh, he's gonna try first person. Okay.
Okay, we're experimenting.
Noah's super loud. Yeah, I'll turn him down. I think.
My apologies.
He's on 200% for me on Discord. Okay. Talk. Say something.
Say so.
Ooh, and a nice end line. Okay. So, I think NHL definitely takes this map pretty convincingly. You know, 19-2 mobile world record holder. I'm not sure what BAP's PB is today.
You know, he may PB during the match, but we will see.
Oh, NHL
Baptistin getting
start and
Baptistin caught on a tree.
I mean, he knows the route, it seems.
Yeah, he's just following NHL's lead here.
And he goes back. He's going for practice. That might be a smart strategy. And NHL with a 19-7. I'm not sure what happened there. But oh, he's going back for even more practice. This is
Hey, I mean, this is time you're given. And this could turn out to be a 200 IQ play. I mean, you never know. He might expect to finish these next 3 rounds. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna give a redo because I didn't say round 1. Okay, so.
But red foe.
We have. I don't know how THB got a finish there. I don't remember seeing him in the race.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Possibly a glitch. I'll have to look into that one.
STC staff might have to disqualify that competitor. Send him a warning. The YouTube chat. What's going on? Should I check YouTube chat?
You can if you want.
Yeah.
It's Ray's talking, and Shane is also talking. Shane here for only Taiga, but no matter, Shane, Taiga's coming up, and we've got a whole lot more fun stuff in the midst.
Some lag already, and Bapt's falling behind.
Baptistin with an interesting line jumping between the trees there.
Oh. He's saying nah. NHL gonna finish with like a 0.4. 0.3.
Not bad.
Not bad, rookie.
I mean, yeah, I at least want to see some finished runs from Baptistin.
And I seem to have lost my marker. I can't find it anywhere.
Do you remember where you last put it?
Really stressing me out. We're going into round 2 here. I'll just have to remember 19-3 versus 33-9.
Okay. Let's fix this viewing angle here.
I really want to find my marker.
Possibly contact Lindsay for support.
She doesn't give me her markers. I'm not even kidding. And then 19.5 to 20.4, the times are slipping away in my mind. I'm gonna be real. Oh, so it's just standing on my desk. Okay.
19, right.
19.3, 19.5, 33.9, 20.4, 20.3.
20.4.
Okay. Phew. Okay. Round 3. Bap just has a slower start. Oh, gets caught on the lantern. That sucks.
That happens to, I mean, lots of top players, so can't blame them there.
Yeah. And that happens to everybody every once in a while. NHL with the 19.4. That's just kind of a time. Bap with the 33.5. Very consistent with the 33s. But, I mean, he does have a 20. That could come in pretty handy. Oh.
Novel with the quick inquiry in the top right there.
I hope he doesn't reveal any personal information. That would be awful. Okay, round 4. I don't think Novel knows he's eliminated from the tournament, unfortunately.
What did he say?
He said, do I have anything to do tomorrow? And Bapt, oh, he's lost. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's going to take the DNF.
I think I may not be able to finish this commentary today.
Why not?
Kind of bored.
I really don't understand the reference. I don't get it.
But I will catch the STC tournament staff another time. Have fun, guys. And good luck to Bapt and NHL during the tournament. Later, guys.
I'm freaking out. Okay. Now that I'm alone on commentary, let's really dig into the nicks and the knacks of this tournament match. Another 19-3 for NHL. That is going to lock a 19-300. Well, Bapt, fails to complete in a regulatory manner. Oh, he is sorry for even touching Speed Race. It's all good. That is A-okay. Because here at Speed Race, especially in the STC community, we welcome everyone. And for anyone watching from home who hasn't competed in STC before, no, like, just reach out, bro. We would love to see you compete. We are going on to Frosted here. I have Mal joining the VC. I don't know if he's gonna.
Welcome.
Are you gonna co-commentate with me?
Yeah, why do you think I joined? I'm
I don't know.
down and ready. I'm excited.
Okay. Well, we're going into round map 2 here on Frosted. NHL took Emerald pretty convincingly. So.
Did he get a .3 average?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
3.3s.
That's exactly what you want to see.
Bapt may not know this map very well.
Yeah, he might not know it well. It's not a good sign if he doesn't know how to do that jump consistently.
Yeah, because that's a pretty integral part to the map.
Yeah, also his avatar combined with his anim is just horrible.
And
a lot of
too.
A lot of new players do. He doesn't even know the.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I've never even seen this part of the map, so me and Bapt.
It's been years since I've seen this.
Me and Bapt are going to be learning this together.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of the opposite approach of Novel. I mean, Novel clearly just watched records, and Bapt clearly did not watch any records.
Yeah, he's just playing his own routes that he found in his own public servers.
And I have to say, I do respect that a little bit. You know, just play the map as you know it.
Yeah, just play the map, bro.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's my favorite saying.
Quick question. I'm not asking this for any particular reason, but how did Baptism get in the tournament?
He's a friend of Ev.
So, oh, yeah, right. My bad.
Yeah. So, and he just had a great qualifier performance, which put him in the tournament. Practice too. And you can see that lag as Bapt is a European player. You can just see off the bat he does lose a little bit of time, and that jump he's gonna want to get down.
We lost even more time there. I want to see how NHL runs look. Did he bonk there? I couldn't tell.
Count my days. I don't know if he's watching stream right now or something, or if he's just talking to the map.
Sounding very quite intimidating. He was talking to that jump, telling it to count its days.
Another 36.
Looks like the jump listened.
Another 36 from NHL.
Wow.
0.1 being the mobile record. I'm pretty sure that's, 36.2 is a great time.
It certainly is, especially for mobile.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
and probably 0.1 touches, maybe.
And Shane, number 1 in mobile right now. I don't think he has a 36.1. So 36.1 is a pretty he's a pretty high standard in mobile. So to get 36.2 so consistently is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, earlier Shane said that he was not good at Frosted at all.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's decent. He's not bad. It's one of his weaker maps. Ooh,
Baptism with these interesting lines right here.
Oh, he doesn't watch NHL Go. So I'm
opting for the slower route, completely missing the secret path that NHL takes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spectate him for now. I'm gonna hope he doesn't perform something illegal that would warrant a DQ. But yeah, okay. We can't see NHL. Ooh, that was a weird last turn, but still 36-3. That is A-okay.
NHL's saying he's selling, which could be the case, but he's still winning the round regardless. And I'm sure that he's getting 0.1 in luck.
It's just like one round, because you could just get 0.2, 0.2, 0.2 after. So
absolutely. He did fantastic in Emerald. This might be the best mobile tourney performance ever in this round, surpassing everything Q did.
But I do believe that Shane might break that record in his rounds, so I'm very excited to see those.
Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's unlikely, but maybe we could see a Shane versus NHL match in this tourney.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do think like these maps in particular are a little more suited towards NHL than Shane.
Oh yeah, for sure, I agree.
Obviously, the big two of mobile, I'd say.
I don't even think it's close, but like Icyman, he is underestimated.
I mean, yeah, he's good, but he's only
He
36.
might be on the come up.
I mean, that's a good time. He's wanting more. He's wanting points.
Yeah, he still has a decent average locked in, and also he's quite consistent.
Yeah.
NHL wasn't known for his consistency in the last tournament, but it looks like that this is just a new and improved NHL. Like, this is not from the NHL we saw in September.
It seems NHL is actually a little nervous, which I mean, it's okay. Like,
I mean, it's nervous to be. Everyone's nervous in tourneys if they care.
Both of them died at the start.
Wow, I didn't even.
That
happened so fast I couldn't even commentate on that.
That was a very quick death from both, and they both just AFK.
Was that round 5?
That was round 3.
Round 3? Oh, no.
Yeah.
My bad, I made a mistake. I thought the practice were rounds.
Yeah. So he hasn't locked in any average yet, but he's well on his way. He is gonna count a 36-3 though, but that is fine. 0.2. I mean, he can get a 0.1. I mean,
he's still get a 0.2 average, maybe.
Yeah, 0.1. It's not out of the realm of possibilities for him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, especially to touch it too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, looks like he discovered the secret route.
Oh.
Looks like he.
That was a good try though. That was.
He stares.
Mm-hmm. I mean, without any practice or experience on the map, that part can be kind of like, overwhelming. Cause like it's jump after jump after jump. Then
I remember when I first discovered it, I watched Autumn do it in a public server, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Ooh,
and a 0.2 from NHL. That was
probably a close to 0.1. Like when I saw that register, I thought that might be a 0.1.
Most definitely, very impressive from NHL. I mean, he's proving that he could hang out with the Lunar Fate players like around top 10 or even higher. Who knows?
Oh yeah. Bapt. I mean, he's just going for a finish here. Ooh.
And he finally gets his second finish run, I believe.
Yep. Going into round 5 here.
Icyman says that was not 0.2 worthy. That's a really interesting comment from fellow player Icyman.
So I was just gonna say something. NHL said he's full sending this run, so I'm gonna be spectating him the whole time, because I mean NHL does have he touched R6 untied on Frosted actually, so.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, he bonks.
Full bonks. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I don't think this can still be 0.2, but maybe if he has a really strong ending.
Very unlikely. Maybe a touch if he clutches it, but very unlikely.
Oh yeah, he's going for tree.
Goes for the tree. Oh, that's a DQ too, by the way.
I'll put that down as DNF. I don't know if there's any tilt there. We'll have to review that later on.
I saw some tilt.
Oh, and Babs is going to finish with the DNF average. That's actually pretty unfortunate.
Looks like that jump was not counting its days, like Bab told it to.
Gorge is next up here.
This one should be interesting. Although, Bab, even if he knew the lines on Gorge, his avatar just still puts him at a massive disadvantage.
Yeah, NHL did say before the match that he is kind of inconsistent on Gorge. Like, he can swap between getting 0.9s and 6.
He's also not going for the super long jump at the beginning, which shouldn't be bad. I mean, it's good. It's a good opt for consistency.
I actually think
it does a bit of time.
No, I don't think that's a safety. I just think he plays the map like that for some reason.
Interesting.
Because I think he sent me like an early 0.9 touch, and I don't think he used it in that video. So I don't know if he believes that's slower, or if he just doesn't know it, or hasn't learned it.
I'd imagine it'd be super, super hard to touch 0.8 with that strat, though. I think it loses like at least maybe 2 frames.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's still reasonable to opt for in a tournament.
Yeah. And it doesn't seem like too big of an issue for him as he's getting pretty good runs.
It looks like he could be more consistent than Noah on this.
Not jumping up that slope is a safety strategy for mobile, though, as you can very easily get a steam that just like destroys your whole run.
That is true. Yeah, mobile doesn't have a shift lock, unfortunately, thanks to Master Daniel.
So some strats do have to be kind of altered for mobile.
Yeah, here we go on to round 1.
Okay. NHL is going to be looking for 16-0s. Bapt, I mean, he did get a 17-0 in practice.
Oh, he tries to go for that big turn, and then he takes a different route that we've never seen before.
I mean, I actually tried that route for a little bit. It's actually pretty. It's okay. Like I've gotten like 59s with that route.
NHL walking a solid 16-0.
16-0. Bapt is gonna want to get his consistency for this cave down. Oh, and then he goes all the way out there. But it has a pretty decent ending. 36-4.
So far, quite impressive from NHL so far. I mean, I knew that he would be capable of getting good times, but I was just worried about his consistency. Because almost nearly every other tournament match he's done in the past, he was very, very inconsistent.
I mean, I know, like... okay. Round 2. I'm not going to post that, but... I mean, NHL, like... I feel like this match in particular, he kind of just wants to put on a show. He wants to let us know what he can do in a tournament. In a 15-9.
He's doing that right now with a 15-9. Very impressive.
15-9.
I don't know his ping, but that was most definitely like a deep touch. Could have been a first frame. 0.9.
That's great.
A solid. I mean, I knew he's capable of it, but I didn't see him getting that in a tournament. That's really impressive.
That is the first sub-16 we've seen all tournament, even after Noah's round. So that's kind of interesting. But going on to round 3 here, Bapt fails the start wrap. NHL just on another clean run. He's actually very consistent.
Extremely.
Another 15-9.
Bro, that's actually insane.
Is this gonna be a 59 average?
I was like,
to a
NHL's proven that he could be a monster in tournaments, bro. This is a completely new NHL. I've never seen this in a tournament from him before.
I mean, it is exciting, and it does make you wonder. Maybe in a tournament format, is NHL actually the better overall mobile player? Because obviously, in world record terms, it's definitely Shane, but under pressure, it may be different.
Well, we should have the answer to that question later on as the Grand Resurgence progresses. Well, Bapt is actually improving his route there.
Yeah.
Doesn't bonk there. Looks like he might be finishing maybe sub 18 seconds.
Ooh.
Sub 17
to 69. NHL, another 16-0, just staying consistent. That's not gonna improve his average yet, but you know, maybe with touch, that is another 15-9 that does give him the 5900.
Now, I wonder if Ev would be proud of Bapt's performance right now.
I'm not sure.
I mean, he is having fun.
Yeah.
And with this level of experience, I mean, what else can you do, right? And he's learning. He's learning as he plays.
Round 5.
You know, he can't knock him down for that.
Ooh, getting caught, but staying alive. As NHL finishes a 16.
Yeah, an insane average from NHL. Like I can't even. I haven't even looked at the touches yet. I
didn't quite catch what he finished with there.
Bapt? Oh, I didn't get it as well.
I can look on the stream in a minute. Well, during Frozen practice.
I just know that NHL got a 6-0.
I closed it too early because I keep on thinking we're on
Yeah, NHL didn't even die one time during that. That's really impressive.
I keep thinking we're on a 5-second intermission.
Awesome.
So...
Nope, 15 seconds. We got a lot of time to breathe.
Yeah. Let me just...
I kind of wish that Noah stayed on commentary, but looks like commentary isn't made for everyone.
Okay, now, I mean, in that unofficial round, NHL finishes with a 16 flat. And Bapt seems to have got a 17. I can't tell if it's a 2 or a 3, just because the quality's really bad.
Once I see that Bab somewhat learn a route, and I see his turns, like, they're not really horrible. His movement isn't that horrible, and I actually do think that he could perform much, much better if he locked in and knew and had experience on the maps. I mean, I don't know if he would have novel movement,
Yeah.
but like you never write someone off.
Sorry.
Yeah, NHL has a lot of
Sorry. Okay.
experience on Frozen.
Yeah, sorry if that angle is really bad. I was just checking the stream.
It's no problem.
Okay. I mean, Bapt finishing the run, NHL not, so maybe that's a precursor to what we'll be seeing.
Yeah, fun fact, Frozen was the first map I've ever... Actually, no, I think it's the first map NHL has played in SR. He joined my server to practice for the Mal tourney back in 2023 against his match with Applesauce. So he has a lot of experience on this map,
For sure.
both in R15 and in R-Throw.
Is he a 25-0 record holder?
I don't... I mean, he might have got... I don't remember.
I don't remember exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, NHL just finishing a pretty clean run. I mean, obviously,
regardless how good you are at Frozen, it's chokeable for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that with Aeykz and Novel. Oh wait, no, we didn't. We almost did, but
sort of. They both could have done better.
Yeah,
they did mess up the slope a bit.
Yeah,
but there's a difference between bonking on the slope and just falling off of it.
Yeah, missing it completely.
Yeah, missing it entirely.
Because I mean, a
good enough bonk. You can still get a bad slope.
Good enough bonk probably doesn't even lose you 0.1. Oh, maybe we'll see Icy Man versus Shane after this match, which will be very exciting.
I'd love to see that actually. That's a really good match.
Bapt knows that side slope technique, which is actually interesting. For his
he
knowledge.
must have learned that from Ev.
Maybe. I feel like Ev would. Oh, NHL missing.
Oh, NHL!
This is what I mean.
Oh, and that's going to be a DQ too. That's a DQ as well.
I mean, yeah, DQ.
Oh, that's just not what you want.
I'm writing the 26-5 on NHL's line, just because,
I do know an issue with mobile, and Icy Man told me this yesterday. Is that during the final jump to the end zone, a lot of mobile players accidentally steam.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to control that, I imagine. I mean, you could try it in first person, but obviously it's not optimal.
Yeah, I mean, I've played on mobile a few times. Switching between first and third is just it's not really easy to do. But NHL, I mean,
I'm sure there must be a way to compensate for it, because I've still seen mobile players consistent at Frozen, like what NHL's doing right now. Let's hope that he doesn't mess up the end zone.
Well, it's not always the same. It's really easy to trigger. But if you stay straight enough, it won't be. In a 25-3,
he finally gets it.
25-3 to 26-8, Bapt is pretty consistent on this map.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe showing what he can do if he, learns the map, knows the route decently well.
Yeah, that 0.3 was most likely a 0.2. Because I couldn't tell, but I don't think NHL had made a mistake on the slope.
No, NHL did say he's actually not recording touches though, so that's kind of unfortunate.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, yeah, I understand why.
Yeah, it can be kind of a hassle sometimes.
Yeah, on mobile, I'd imagine. Bapt isn't too far behind NHL, but it all comes down to the slope. And
yeah, I mean, Bapt's not having.
His avatar does that well, but yeah, he doesn't know the lines in R15, man.
Yeah, not having the best avatar certainly does not help him at that.
He can't make that jump.
But NHL finishing with a 0.2.
It's a really nice jump to the ending.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what you want to see from NHL. Maybe he could lock in a 0.1 IGT.
Well, there is still tag afterwards, so score is not decided yet, I see.
I still think my prediction will stand. It'll be a 5-0. I mean, I just don't. I mean, if NHL can't really finish on Taiga, then imagine what that
Yeah.
will be like.
I mean, Taiga's just a pretty advanced map. I mean, players like Nugglei, I was just in, did struggle. So, but it is, it's a skill kind of difficulty, and that's what makes it the perfect map. But when you have players like Bapt who aren't super experienced, it might not work out the best. But going on to round 4 here, we'll see if Bapt can show that maybe he is capable.
Or doesn't get the
Yeah.
slope.
He does.
But he does make
though.
it. That's good.
I mean, I know in R15 and R6 that jump can actually it's deceivingly tricky.
Oh, it is for sure. 100%.
NHL with another 0.2 to a 26.
Decent average, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean, just so far, great times and consistency from NHL. I knew he was good. I know he's improved a lot, but I'm still surprised.
Round 5 here. And then we're going to see Taiga.
I'm quite interested to see what will happen on Taiga.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Seems like Bapt kind of jumped at the start, which, because of how acceleration works, loses a lot of time. And he did miss that turn. Oh, I think he made that clean. I couldn't really tell because... Oh,
he must have steam jumped over that. I've actually never seen that happen.
That is interesting, but he may still...
He already has a good average, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and he steams into that end zone like you're saying. That's easy to do on mobile.
Yeah.
I mean, the seams were affecting him through that whole run, so...
Sure.
34-1 for Bapt. And Taiga. Taiga is going to be very interesting because NHL is especially not great at maps like this, where they're very convoluted, they're very complex.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of those players who he excels at just open map. Like, I think Noah definitely is less severe than NHL, but Noah has said that he's better when it's just an open map. It's just lines, and he doesn't face like obstacles.
Yeah, that's a good observation. I'm like that as well.
I feel,
but even regardless of that,
I feel I'm not affected by that too much. But that also means I'm a little bit weaker than Noah on maps like Legacy, where it's just lines.
Mm-hmm. No, I feel like you're obviously the best at these type of maps. I still don't even know how to play a Taiga properly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. My PB's a 0.5.
I mean, I saw Nugglei. I was in Nugglei server earlier, and he was really struggling with the win, but he was actually getting very solid runs throughout. Like until
What times was he getting?
He did not get a single good run that got winless, but like his that one turn in the cave where it's just one continuous turn.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually getting that like cleaner than a lot of my runs.
Wow.
So
but it still seems like he can't get the win down, interestingly.
Yeah, but I know, like, especially like when you're in a bad mindset, that win can be really, really tough. Going into practice 2 here, I mean, what is your PB, by the way?
It's a 19.5.
Oh, did you just say that?
Yeah, it's almost 2 years old.
I mean, that's not too bad. That's just kind of, just you've played a few runs. NHL.
I could easily improve it.
For sure. NHL is already dead. Bapt is.
You try to jump into the water?
NHL is not NHL, sorry. Bapt is actually, I'm not sure how familiar he is with this map, but maybe he's just doing well on sight reading right now, or he has played this a few times. Oh, and he's taking that really risky.
Yeah, like I said, the avatar combined with those animations are just horrible.
Yeah, R throw, jump, R throw, fall. It's
terrible.
Kind of a no-go.
And like I said, a lot of new players use it. I don't know why. I mean, I used to use that before I met Gavin.
Well, I mean,
It's
Arthro, Arthro good, so you just kind of put on Arthro fall and Arthro jump, but when it's one of the worst animations. Going into round 1 here, not expecting too much from either of these competitors, just because, I mean, NHL still putting together a decent start.
I mean, if I'm an NHL, I'm definitely playing this. I would definitely want to play this in first person. Like, he takes that turn super wide.
Ooh,
I mean, if he gets winless, it could be a decent run. And
19-8.
19-8. It's not horrible for a
That
tournament.
is a PB for NHL. I'm pretty sure he said his PB going in was a 19-9.
So. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't know that NHL was. I didn't know that NHL wasn't that experienced at this map, but I didn't know his PB was like below 19-8. That's impressive.
Yeah. But I mean, maybe that. I know going in he wasn't like too fond of practicing Taiga, so I'm sure he has the capabilities of getting a much faster run.
100%. Taking it safe, looks like.
Babs is considering quitting, but I don't think he should because
NHL did mess up.
Yeah, right as I switched to Babs. That's my bad. But I don't.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about if you're bad.
I mean, because the thing is not only the only thing we're expecting is that you have fun and you play, which he is, or at least he's playing. So, like going into this match, I mean, expectations were obviously NHL 5-0, and even if that happens, I mean, he still put on a good performance, especially on Frozen. So there's nothing to be ashamed of, at all. NHL
for sure. I mean, Babs just showed that he has room for skills. Like, it's nothing to laugh at.
And I think he has. I mean, considering what he showed on Frozen, he can be a consistent player. He can, be a decent player if he just learns the route.
Yeah, maybe he could be better than Eve one day, or Ev.
Actually, Ev said something very surprising to me today. I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently
What was it?
Ev has 0.1 off-world record on 21 maps. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is,
I mean, maybe, but maybe those 21 maps are also like the easiest map, like Royce or Rose.
21 maps means that you have some.
Yeah, no, that is good. Like I'm sure Ev has some a lot of potential that we haven't seen before. But yeah, 20 seconds from NHL. I mean, it's better than not finishing.
And a DNF, but so that is gonna give him a DNF average for Taiga, but putting together a good singular run will still be cool.
Absolutely, I would love to see NHL get another sub 20 seconds, but
I know he's definitely capable of breaking his PB again.
Absolutely.
But going around that lantern seems interesting, and like falling off that is just like it's not even slow. It's just interesting because I've never seen anyone play that way. Ooh, and he gets caught.
And he just
caught on the boards.
Wow. Yeah, just try to take the one too tight.
Another DNF for Bapt. Going into round 5 here. Round 5, he got a 21 on. Bapt just wants to finish one Tiger run. Doing the slow walk. That's Aura.
Yeah, you can only do that on a mobile.
I mean, maybe we'll see NHL do that. But he's going to be trying for another PB here. And getting a decent start. It all just comes down if he gets a win or not. Because especially when you're at like the 19-7 range, you're just going to be...
and you might take it too tight again.
Ooh.
Nope.
That was I mean, didn't get it in the first half. But Bapt leaves the server, leaving him with the DNP. So...
Well, I mean, and that laugh wasn't at us, but I was laughing at John. But, still, congrats to Bat for participating and letting us have another match done on the first day of the tournament.
For sure.
So, yeah, no shade towards him. Hopefully he practices more and maybe he could compete in another tournament. But yeah, I mean, honestly, NHL really impressed me. I did not expect him to to get 2.9s on Gorge and to be as consistent as he was. I mean, he got a decent average on literally all of the maps. So he's proven to be like a strong competitor in this tournament.
For sure.
And I truly think that NHL versus someone like Noah, Gavin, or Chris, I feel like that will be a much closer match than people realize, especially if the maps favor him.
Yeah, I mean NHL. When NHL is good at a map and he practices that map, he can be one of the best in the world. I mean, we see that on Snowy where he's undoubtedly the second best player, arguably maybe the first. So, if he
Really, you go as far to say he's the first?
I mean, I wouldn't say he's the first, but I'm saying it's definitely close. You know?
Interesting.
So,
I mean, I do know that he's really good at Snowy. He has like mini first frame 0.9 touches, right?
oh no, he has multiple fifth frame 0.8s, 0.817s.
I see. So they're just like one frame behind EGT world record.
Yeah. And that EGT
That's
record
insane.
took me a pretty it was a
Yeah.
pretty good record, but
I mean, I always said that NHL had crazy potential, like literally since the first minute I played with him. But people used to clown on me for saying that.
Well, okay. I mean, I think we clown more on NHL because, especially in
Oh yeah, it was mostly himself.
e-
Yeah,
er-
true.
especially in the early days of his career, he was not very confident in himself. But I feel
Yeah.
like that's changed, and I think that's made him a better player. I think that's made him a better person. That he's confident in himself. Hey, I can do this. But
Yeah, certainly a lot of character development from NHL.
and
Love to see it.
this tournament, I mean, we can see. We'll see his true potential, especially when it goes into later rounds. You have anything else to say?
No, but I do believe that we're getting Shane versus Icyman in an hour, if I'm not mistaken.
Shane versus Icyman will likely go on tonight. So
That's an insane match. Stay tuned for that.
For sure. Stay tuned for that on the STC channel. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.